Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep gang. This your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So check this out. All right, so I wanted to talk about this because I feel like this is something very important that I wanted to share with everybody. You got to understand when you're a content creator. Depending on how popular you are with people, whether you have a million subscribers or you have 10,000 subscribers, whether you have a big channel, whether you have like a cozy, impactful channel like mine's, there's still gonna be people that's gonna look at you and they gonna have envy towards you. And they gonna do whatever it takes to try to mess with you, mess with your channel, and if you get paid for it, try to mess with your money. And this is not, and what I want to talk about, I'm talking about the enemy that try to pretend to be your friend or try to be cool with you. And the enemy that try to act like they down with you and down for the cause, but at the end of the day, they really want to see you fail and they really rooting against you. And they happen to look like you too. Because it's a lot of that on YouTube as well. Just like you have to worry about the ops that don't look like you, you have to worry about the ops that look just like you. And I just want to share a story with you and share something with you guys that happened to me. And I'm sorry, when you put two and two together, you gotta figure like it was possibly, or it wasn't possibly, it was a so-called inside job, or should I say it was a inner circle job. Now, I'm not gonna say this other individual's name because, that's not fair to him. Now, if he wants to do a separate video, basically talking about a certain situation that happened to him, then, that's on his watch. I'm not going to throw his name out there unless I have permission. But this guy is a friend of mine. He's a brother of mine. And he been on YouTube way before I have. And he's a good dude. I'll talk to him at least once or twice a week on the phone. Real good brother. Got his back. But I want to talk about something that happened to me and him. I'm talking about within days of each other. Now, last year as the potion was starting to come out, where they was mass producing these potion shots, and they was telling everybody, well, now it's time, they're available, go get them, do this, do that. And a lot of people knew my stance on this. A lot of people knew my stance. I made it very clear in chat lines and just talking amongst other people how I felt about, the potion. And I still stand by this. When it rolled around to like August, when the government started to say they was going to start trying to enforce and mandate that you take the potion, that's where I had a issue. My stance from the gate had been, hey, if you want to do it, go ahead. But guys like me, I had reservations about it because I was just doing my research, and a lot of reports was coming up about, the potion. Now, I'm not going to go deep into it because I'll be accused of, MI. So I'm not going to go deep into that because that's the whole purpose of this video. And then I made a couple of videos talking about it and, just talking about my concerns. And then about a week later, about a week later, the video got flagged and I had caught a strike for MI. Misinfo. And then I appealed it, and I really wasn't going deep into it. I was basically making a comparison, talking about some stuff with Goody Mob, and then made a comparison to what's going on now. And I really didn't even bring up the potion. But yet, I got flagged. Got a strike. Now, it's been long since long after 3 months since it happened. But the funny thing is, somebody I know, days before, same thing happened to him. Okay? Same exact thing happened to him. Now, in case you guys don't know, if your videos get flagged for basically talking about taking the potion, and you try to put out any information basically encouraging people, that's why you have to say you're not pro or for. They'll accept that. But if you say don't do it because this will happen, or F that, you know what, yeah, they're gonna flag you. But if you say, well, I'm not telling you to do it or not to do it, it's your choice, then for the most part you're good. But if you say anything that's against, for real, you get a strike, and you get your channel taken down for at least a week, or you can't do video for a week. And if you do it 2 times within 6 months, it's 2 weeks. If you do it 3 times, you lose your channel. But then here's the thing, they have also reserved the right to where they can just take your channel down for just one time talking against it. So that's why I kept making videos saying, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your body. I'm not gonna tell you to do it or not to do it. It's your choice. And like I said, I stand by that. But like I said before, somebody I know prior to me, the same thing happened to him. Now look, let's just face the fact, my channel has primarily a black audience. Most of my subs are black. I would say probably 95% of my subs are black. Okay? Because some people can't handle some of the stuff I say. Some people can, some people can't. But I believe that these videos were personally flagged by not a troll, but somebody that me and this gentleman both knew. You guys need to understand something. The same way they have used other things to tear the community apart and divide the community, this has been something else that they've used to divide the black community by putting these celebrities up, telling them to tell strictly us that we need to do this, we need to do that. But at the end of the day, they don't have people from other communities tell their communities what to do. And I think to a certain degree, black people are getting tired of these paid figureheads telling us what to do when it comes to certain things, especially when it pertains to, our body. It should be our choice, not theirs. And I stand by that 100%. But you had some people who, out of fear, they decided to do it or whatever the case may be. And that's, like I said, it was their choice. But what you had was, when they did it, they feel like they can tell other people what to do. So they started acting like, but then a lot of these dudes was talking that super militant pro-black shit, was having the audacity to show footage of Khalid Muhammad and other prominent black figures. I can tell you this much. I pretty much know what Khalid Muhammad stance would have been on the potion. But because they did it, they tried to demean other people. And like I said, a lot of dudes, like I'll tell you, they drink that tough serum when they over the phone or in a chat line. Cause see, the thing about me, I be in the streets. Y'all done seen me go to fights. I done had people walk up to me and say they like my channel and all that stuff, and that's fine and dandy. But I don't perpetrate a fraud. I really be in the streets and all this stuff about, well, you don't show your face. I done been on other people's outlet. I didn't show my face, so you can stop it. But you know, my stance and other people's stance, we could have agreed to disagree. But because you did it, you trying to make other people feel bad and you trying to demean them as a person. But then the thing is, you do that over the phone and you try to make little videos and stuff, because like I said, at the end of the day, I know you wouldn't say it to my face. But you know, I had people attack me over that. Instead of respecting my stance, they tried to demean me. And you know, and like I said, it's all good though. It's all good. All I can say is, if I ever see you in person, make sure you keep that same energy. Make sure you say that shit to my face. Make sure you talk like that, how you was talking on that chat line and make your little videos. Make sure you keep that same energy. Because I promise you, saying it to my face is a lot different from talking shit over a chat line and shit. And trying to act like you some kind of bully when you come on the chat line. And at the end of the day, you just another bitch ass nigga. But I have an idea who the person was that did it. Well, it's two suspects. Some of these dudes, they talk all this pro-black, super militant shit, but then they have the demeanor of a chick. If you don't agree with them, they get super extremely emotional, and then they try to attack you and try to make you feel bad because you don't agree with them. Oh, by the way, shout out to Kwame Brown. And I don't even agree with a lot of things that Kwame Brown say, but I like his content. Oh yeah, let me say that again. Shout out to Kwame Brown. I don't agree with a lot of things Kwame Brown say, but he says some good stuff. Everybody says some good stuff. But the thing is, I'm not going to constantly attack somebody just because I disagree with them. You know, just because we have a different outlook on life. And I've said this before, I'm cool with plenty of people that have took the potion. There's people in my family that took the potion, and I respected that, didn't cut them off. And then there were people that understood where I was coming from, and they respected me. It wasn't none of this, oh, well, you know. And like I said before, a lot of these dudes try to talk like Charles Barkley and talk bad on Charles Barkley, calling him this and calling him that. But a lot of these dudes was acting like Charles Barkley. A lot of these dudes was acting like Stephen A. Smith. A lot of these dudes was acting like Jason Whitlock. So that needed to be said. But I just want to let it be known that, like I said, sometimes your enemy, a lot of times, look like you. The sad part about it is, if it really goes down, you know, if it's that ultimate battle, you're gonna have to take care of the sellouts first before it's gonna be like a video game. It's gonna be levels. You're gonna have to take care of them before you get to the real enemy. But I just wanted to give my opinion on that situation. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.